This video goes along with examples that have to do with points, lines, and planes. And these examples will try to answer the essential question, how are geometric figures named and sketched? First example, draw three non-collinear points, J, K, and L. In order to draw those, they just can't be all in a row. That would be collinear, so you space them out so not all three of them are on the same line. Then draw line JK. That's a line through points J and K. Make sure you have arrows on both sides of the line showing that it continues in both directions. Draw segment KL. Use K and L as the endpoints and draw the line between them, but don't continue the lines beyond the points, the endpoints. And lastly, draw ray LJ. Start at L as the endpoint and draw your ray through J. Continue past the point and draw an arrow at the end for the ray. Next example, draw two lines, label points on the lines, and name two pairs of opposite rays. So here's one example of how to do that. Points MN and X are collinear. They all fall in the same line. X is between M and N, so that's going to give us an endpoint, X, and the direction towards M is one ray, the direction towards N is an opposite ray. Also, with the way we've drawn our lines, X is also in between P and Q, and all three are collinear. So X as an endpoint towards P is a ray, X towards Q is an opposite ray. Segment AB and segment BA are the same segment. This is true because you can name a segment by starting with either endpoint. Line AB and line BA are the same line. True for the same reason. Ray AB and ray BA are the same ray. This is false because the endpoints are different. With this picture at the right, answer each of these questions, and there will be multiple answers for these, but I'll give you a few examples. Starting with two names for the same line. If we focus in on one of these lines, we'll say line ST is the same line also as line SW. Those are two names for the same line. A segment number two, a segment that does not contain W. So now we just have to focus on something that doesn't have the point W here. So how about segment HL? This segment here doesn't contain W. Two names for the same ray. In order for the rays to be the same, they have to have the same endpoint. So we have to choose an endpoint. W is a good endpoint, so we'll choose W as our endpoint. And we'll do a ray starting at W in the direction of T. Well, we can also name that same ray starting at W in the direction of S, and that's the same ray. Label the plane containing these lines. Since both lines and all points are coplanar, we just need to choose three of the points that are nonlinear to name this plane, so we'll choose points S, T, and P as one example to name that plane.